It gives life to your body. Okay. Huh? Jiva. It gives life to the body. Prana is the one which controls the entire universe. Okay. The earth is moon is going around the earth. It's because of prana. You think gravitational force. Gravitational force is a form of prana. Earth is going around the sun. Is prana. Electrons and molecules are operating with respect to prana. Your body is operating because of prana. Your eyes are operating because of prana. Your ears are able to hear. They become enlivened because of prana. Right? When the baby was there in the womb, mother's womb, only 2 cells were there. The 2 cells became 4, 4 cells became 8, 8, big. Okay. That the embryo didn't know where the eyes are, where the ears are, where the nose is. Who knew that where the eyes are, where the ears are? There is a prana. Understand? Your body grows, decays, dies, everything is because of prana. So prana is the life force. Breath carries the life force. Okay, you understand the difference between life force, prana, and breath, right? So now Atma, Bhagavan, has to control the world, right? Control your body, Atma. So it controls through the prana. There are 5 pranas in the body, Pancha pranas. Prana, Apana, Vyana, Udana, Samana. Okay. Prana is the main prana. It gives the life. Apana, prana brings in life. Apana takes out life. Right? So now, when do you die? When the apana prana becomes more compared to prana, you die. Prana, the force of prana will be initially high. Till you come to a point, the apana will become more and more. The prana will come down. Pranic force will come down. Apana force will go up. Okay? Prana comes down. Apana force goes up. Do you understand the difference? So apana, the purpose of apana is waste removal. The excretion, motion, all those things. And your body becomes waste, it will remove the body also. Right? That's apana. So what is prana? Prana gives life. Apana removes life. Apana removes the waste. Okay. So if you have to live longer, what you have to do?
Prana should be.
You have to increase prana, decrease apana. Right? So apana's main job will come when there is a waste production in the body increases. They are scavengers. Okay. So the more toxins you build in the body, the apana will increase. The cancer and all those things, the apana prana will increase. The good breath control, oxygen, daily swasana sundana, like what do you call as Kapalabhati, Bhastrika. So those things will increase prana in your body. Okay. Apana will reduce the waste. So if a prana comes down and apana goes up, you will start dying. Right? The day prana becomes 0 and apana becomes more, you die. Okay. Prana, apana. Then Vyana is there. Vyana you can think as van, right? Distribution van. So the whatever is digested in the body, that has to taken and supply to all parts of the body. That is the job of the prana. The energy has to be supplied to all part of the body. Okay, it goes and supplies to all part of it. Samana is there. Samana is sitting in the stomach and digesting. Okay, prana, apana, vyana, udana, samana. Udana prana. It knows what organs of the body to operate and when and what has to be created. Eye has to The baby has to get the eyes here, ears here. All those things are known by Udan. Okay. So when you die, the apana prana will increase. Okay. And these 5 pranas together will take the soul to another body. Okay. So now the prana, the 5 pranas are controlling the organs of the body. Understand? Your heart has to be operated. Who operates the heart? Prana. Your lung has to be operated. Who operates the lung? Prana. Your eye has to, prana is one of these pranas. Your eye has to be operated. Who operates the prana? Eye? Prana. Huh? Right? So these pranas operate the body organs. Body is a machine. Correct? So the one who operates that machine is called prana. Okay. And under whose guidance they operate? Atma. The self. Under the guidance of the self, prana operates the body parts. Are you clear? So now the pranayama I am going to teach you is working directly on the prana, not on the shwasa. Okay.
What's the difference between prana and shakti?
Shakti, same. Shakti, a term, general term given to prana. Multiple things, because it's the force of Bhagavan. Okay. There are many Shaktis: Icha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti. Prana is one thing. Prana comes under Kriya Shakti. Okay. Jnana Shakti, awareness comes. Icha Shakti, manas comes. Like that. So prana is the Kriya Shakti. Are everybody clear about what I'm saying about prana? Right? So the prana, the storehouse of prana in our body is your nervous system. A lot of prana gets stored in the nervous system because it's the most important organ, right? It's a controlling organ. Brain and nervous system. Out of that, the brain cavity is there inside the hole. That cavity stores maximum prana. It's like a storage tank. Okay. There are 2 currents flowing in our body called prana and apana. They are opposing. Prana gives life and apana takes out life. So when you breathe in, which will be operating? Prana. When you breathe out, what will be operating? Right? Breathe in prana, breathe out apana. Okay. So when you breathe in, the pranic current will be moving from the base of the spine to the sahasrara. Mooladhara to sahasrara, the pranic current will be going when you breathe in. Okay. When you breathe out, sahasrara to mooladhara, the pranic current will be going. The reverse. Upwards, downwards. So now you should know how to control these pranic currents. The prana and apana. So that you store maximum prana in the nervous system. Okay. So what will happen if you store maximum prana in the nervous system?
More energy. More energy.
You feel energetic all the time. Okay. Then brain decay will reduce. Understand? After the age of 25, our nervous system is to start deteriorating. Your brain doesn't grow beyond the age of 25. 24, 23 starts decaying. Right? If you store maximum prana in the brain decay will be reduced. Okay. So brain is the center of consciousness. Right? The consciousness gets reflected in the brain, Bhagavan, the Atma. So if there's a good amount of prana, the maximum consciousness reflected will be our brain. That means more and more God will be reflected in you. Jivatma will become more like God. Right? You start developing the divine qualities in you. Understood? Because the surface becomes good. Understand? So you are also worrying why I'm this thing, why I'm agitated and all, right? That when you say I am Jivatma, the Jivatma, as the prana enters in there, the Jivatma starts reflecting Paramatma more closely in your body. Instead of going to Paramatma, Paramatma starts reflecting more closely. So you start becoming more and more divine as Jiva. Right? So what is the next important organ in human body after the brain? Heart, because heart has to produce the blood. So once the brain will get filled prana, so heart will start getting filled with prana. Okay. After this pranayama, the heart will get
more
prana. Right. So when the heart gets more prana, what will happen to your breathing and all?
slow down.
Because you don't need more oxygen into the body. Understand? So momentarily breath may stop. The breath will slow down and stop because you don't need oxygen. Body is already, the brain and the heart are full of oxygen. Correct? So when the breath stops, what will happen to you? Huh?
Everything.
Manolaya, mind stops. When the mind stops, Atma becomes one with Paramatma momentarily. What is stopping Atma becoming Paramatma practically is mind. Momentarily for a few seconds, you will experience Paramatma and come back. So do you understand the importance of pranayama which I am going to teach you now? Important? So the first importance is you will look young day by day. Okay? You will become, instead of becoming old, you become younger by day.
Thank you, Guruji.
I am younger? Am I? I don't do any pranayama. I just sit, I'm an idle fellow. Actually, I'm struggling to do some pranayama for you people. I just simply sit. Okay. Yeah, what happens is,
I have already reached this.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel more and more connected with Atma than the body. Right? I don't, for me to disconnect from Atma and come back to body is becomes a little bit difficult. Then I have to do reverse pranayama. I have to increase apana jasti. Okay, you become younger, and especially the people who have heart diseases. Okay, their heart disease will go. Heart blocks and many of the heart problems will come down drastically. Okay, because you are giving the life force. Understand? Then second thing is you'll start becoming more and more divine. And this is a quick fix solution. Okay, my jnana is a slow solution. Pranayama is a very quick solution. You start very feeling the moment you complete pranayama, I am God, you can say. God is Guruji, I am already God, I will say. So pranayama gives quick results. Okay, but it's temporary results because it's a manolaya, not manonasha. For manonasha, jnana. Understand? So manolaya is this thing. And how long you should do this pranayama? If you want 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, you can do. Okay. So this, many of the yogis you have heard now, somebody who lived for 30, 135 years, 140 years, 150 years. Do you know how they live? Because of this pranayama. What do they do after living so many years? I don't know.
They will be doing pranayama continuously.
This pranayama.
Yeah.
This pranayama only, nothing else.
Yeah.
You may think that there's some secret magic. Only this pranayama. Right? So they will feel feeling more and more God connection, and they will have still a body like that. Right? So this is a very quick way for you to get exposure to God or Brahma. Okay. So why I'm keeping in the last class, because if I keep the first class, I didn't know that the second class people will come or not. Attendance will be thinner. What is Brahman? Already I know Brahman. Okay. Anyway. So you understood the prana, this, right? In all this chakrana sandhana, preparation for this. Okay. How do you live longer? The life of any animal is dependent on number of breaths it takes. Okay.
ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
Slow.
ಸ್ಲೋ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ
ಹಾ.
ವರ್ಷ ಬಾಳುತ್ತೆ.
Bharat. So you have to know how to slow down your breath. Okay. If you are able to slow down your breath by 20% a day, you live 20% longer. Okay. Understand? So you look younger because of oxygen, but you live longer because you are slowing down the breath. Understand? Okay. So in your choice, because wholesale gives a good benefit. Lot of marketing is done. Huh? Any questions, Katyani? Huh? You keep the body in good condition. When you want to die, okay. Anyway, what I am telling you, pranayama is only one small part. Okay. The one who masters the prana masters life and death. Okay. One who masters the prana gains a lot of power in the world. He can, because he with the prana shakti can control so many things. They're all outside the purview of this class, because I also don't know how to do that, and I'm not interested in all those tricks. Prana gives the shakti now. The God is controlling the whole world through prana, right? So then, if you start developing not the breath's power but prana shakti, then your ability to control the lot of things in the world, including the levels at the atomic and molecular level, you can control. Okay, I don't know how to do that. So people at the basic minimum level, they'll ask how do I control my husband? Can I control my husband with this pranayama? I don't know. Okay.
Even without it only I'm controlled.
So that's the basic minimum. Right? So now, at the universal level, first you have to understand there is a universal prana, cosmic prana, and individual prana. Okay. The cosmic prana is Brahman uses the prana. It's a Shakti of Brahman, Kriya Shakti of Brahman. Brahman wants to become many. Right? One Brahman wants to become many. Okay, he becomes an infinite being. And nothing real, all dream only. Dream of Brahman. Okay, everything is Maya. Nothing real is happening. Okay, in the dream of Brahman, Bhagavan, he wants to become many. Then suddenly he realizes, I want to become one. Become many, become one. Become many, become one. Become many, become one. That force is there. Right? What is the force? Centripetal force, centrifugal force. Centripetal, centrifugal. Push, pull. Right? Understand? The push-pull force at the universal level becomes prana and apana. Mahaprana.
Like inhalation, exhalation.
In Shiva Sutra, it's called Unmesha, Nimesha. Lalita Sahasranama. Unmesha, Nimesha. So, God constantly becomes one, many, many, one. Not real, all imaginary. Okay, so that force is prana apana. So that prana apana manifests in you also. Okay, in the spinal cord, the prana and apana has to be balanced by this pranayama. Okay, are you clear? So you should. This is very beneficial pranayama. Do as many times a day and I recommend do it as much as possible. You'll get good marks in exams because brain becomes sharper. Okay, and you'll feel life more peacefully because you'll become like God. And who knows, by your mastery, you may be able to control the more forces of the universe. I don't know. And since I don't know how to do any what I call control, right? I have heard, which I don't know, there are yogis who are able to fly because they have got mastery of the prana. So what happens is that the pull to the earth, gravity, is apana prana. Okay, gravity. So if you increase the prana and reduce the apana prana to zero, you start floating, it seems. I don't know. I've heard of it. My guru's guru, my guru had told, my yoga guru had told, he has seen his guru floating in the cave, which I have not seen. Floating in the rooftop cave. If you master prana, you become the master of the universe. If you become master of Atma, you realize self, you become peaceful. Shiva and Shakti. Shakti gives power, Shiva gives peace. Which one you want to choose?
Peace.
All right, I have chosen peace. So actually, that's why I didn't bother much about pranayama and anything. But it's good to have because it gives a good exposure. Okay? So shall I tell how to do that?
So the only reason or the main reason to do pranayama is to keep the body fit even for the awareness.
Yeah, but then in this
Meaning on the path of sadhana.
No. The pranayama itself gives experience of self-realization, momentary. Okay, which attracts you more and more to self. Every time breath stops, you'll experience Atma, Brahman.
But that is temporary.
It's okay. It's a good exposure, right?
Yeah.
It's a demo.
No, I'm just clarifying.
Yeah,
If
it's
you
a
keep on
demo.
doing it, then finally it can become permanent.
Nana.
Yeah.
It's a attraction, right?
It's a sample for the awareness.
Correct.
For the permanent.
Permanent. Right? Other than health benefit.
Okay.
Right? I have not spoken of the power benefit. So the one who masters the prana will have tremendous power oozing out of him. Okay? Like they walk into a room, the people will start getting magnetized. I mean, I'm giving an example of the people like the saints, sages, many of them. One example is Paramahamsa Yogananda. So the moment he comes to the room will become serene. The pranic energy will be oozing, right? So such is the power. And they will have word will have command. The universe will obey their words. That's the power of prana. So Atmadani is very silent, peaceful. He is not bothered about this world. He says Maya, chhod do. Okay. Right?
So is it that people like Hitler would have mastered prana and used it to their selfish ends?
Don't know. I mean, they will have definitely some karmic, because of some karma, they would have got good prana. But there's the person who masters the prana will have tremendous power oozing out of him. Okay. Have you understood?
People say in a particular houses,
Hmm.
Once you enter,
Hmm.
you can feel the positive energy in
Right.
the house.
Right.
They say,
Correct.
just if they enter,
Right.
they feel so vibrant.
Right.
Vibration.
Vibrations. Okay. So have everybody understood? So now let us do the pranayama. Okay. So how you have to, and we'll do for long. Okay. So that you feel some good vibration. Yeah. You can start. No, not required. It's an instruction. This is just instruction. Then they'll do it.
This is not like meditation.
No, it's not a guided meditation. Light off करके Okay. So what time prana will be high in the universe?
Dawn.
Sun